Well, as we mentioned earlier, Houston is playing games with basketball, baseball, and golf. Did we mention WWE wrestling? Add that to the list pretty soon, too. Joining us with more Houston happenings is someone who roots for the Cougs as an adjunct professor, Joel Lukes. He's also the new marketing and communications director at the Hobby Center for the Performing Arts. Wow. Everything you have done up until this point is perfect for that job, because for people who don't know, classical flutist, master of music and from Rice University, so you understand the arts firsthand. You covered arts and journalism for Culture Map, 365 Things to Do in Houston, on and on and on. Now this new role.
Deborah, I feel like you know my life better than I know it myself. We were looking earlier today that I've been coming on the show since 2012, so we've had a long history together.
Yeah.
And I feel like during all my time that I've been in Houston, I've had different experiences that have landed me in this dream job with amazing people at a time where the Hobby Center is really evolving into an organization that's really looking about how to better serve Houston audiences, bringing the best of Houston, the best of the country, the best of the world, so people can experience, and at the same time supports the art community with just an incredible venue.
Yeah. Okay, speaking of an incredible venue and an incredible event, Some Like It Hot.
Gosh, this is happening right now. I saw it opening night on Tuesday. You know, this is, when we speak about Broadway, this is quintessential, amazing Broadway.
All the elements are there,
All the elements. It's based on the 1959 film. It has the big dance numbers, great music, and the story that just makes you happy and smile.
Yeah.
So I definitely recommend this. Is going through March 29th. There's some great seats still available. It's a great story about two people who witness a murder. Yeah. And like the shenanigans they go to.
The shenanigans that go on with the murder.
And there's a lot of shenanigans. I'm not going to give away the plot, but it's an amazing experience.
So many things going on downtown. Our theater district is vibrant and amazing.
Exactly.
Okay, and then we have on the other side at Toyota Center, lots of things going on. WWE Monday Night Raw, that is coming April 6th, so get your tickets now.
Absolutely. So I'm now speaking with my reporter hat on from 365 Things to Do in Houston. And I can't believe you guys have me talking about this, but it is that type of performance art, right?
It is.
Where you have these characters doing these amazing athletic feats, but actually presented in a story, which is why this has become such a phenomenon for a lot of audiences. Now we have a special appearance from the Beast incarnate Brock Lesnar and so many other WWE superstars.
Yeah. Okay. What is like one of the things that you can leave with is a VIP package available with a limited edition commemorative chairs.
A chair.
You can leave with the chair.
Amazing.
That's pretty cool. Yeah. And one of our producers, Travis, didn't you have a chair once, Travis?
I got 3.
He has 3 chairs because he loves wrestling, right? But a lot of people who love wrestling really love wrestling. All right. So you can get your tickets at toyotacenter.com. Hidden Figures, Visible Futures, Women in Space.
You know, you and I have talked about this. That history always has a perspective, right? And we often miss characters that have been quintessential and iconic in developing amazing advancements in our society. So thankful to the Smithsonian American Women's History Museum for bringing a panel featuring women in space. And we have some iconic, incredible women joining us for a conversation about rewriting history and making us aware.
Because our stories weren't there.
The stories have always been there. We just weren't aware of it. So we have Ellen Ochoa here, the first Latina in space, Margot Shetterly, the author of Hidden Figures and founder of the Human Computer Project, and Catherine Sullivan, former NASA astronaut, all in conversation and also talking about technology and AI to help us really discover parts of our hidden history. That's happening at Asia Society. Event is free, but you do have to register online.
All right. Okay, as we always say all the time, most diversity in the country. Any culture, you want to know heritage, race, culture, anything, you can experience it up close and personal. The Tomball German Heritage Festival.
Come to Houston to see the world, right? That's what we often say. And it's because we have festivals like the Tomball German Fest that allows us to immerse ourselves in music and, of course, beer. Right?
Roll out the barrel.
Imagine 200 vendors, all sorts of food, whether it's actually from Germany, from other parts, because in Houston, food is food, more is more.
Yeah.
What thing you have to remember is all beer sales are in cash.
We're back to cash now, because I've been to so many places where they go, we don't take cash.
No, so you need to bring some green in order to do that. You're going to see antiques, arts and crafts. One of my favorite things of this festival.
I know what you're going to say. The Beerstein hoist contest.
So this is where you literally put your arm forward like this. Now imagine you have a stein full of water, not beer, because of that, I mean, we don't want to waste any beer, right? And the person who's the steadiest actually wins.
Yeah, because if you start to droop, bend, change your posture, or spill, you're out.
You're out. Can you yodel?
Not really, but
Neither
Leanne
can
Rimes
I.
tried to shout, yodel,
You could win the contest.
out west to the Great Divide. All right. Houston World of Hot Wheels.
Oh
I
my
was a Hot
gosh.
Wheels fan. You were a Hot Wheels fan? Yeah.
Yes, for a period of my life until I discovered other things. But you know, people think of Hot Wheels as toys. They're not toys.
Yeah.
A lot of these are collectibles, especially the die-cast and Matchbox cars that are made with a zinc alloy that are like beautiful pieces of craft. This particular event is great for first-time collectors or young collectors, as you get to find sort of some vintage things to begin or add to your collection. One of the things I love about this event is the Hot Wheels racing contest.
Yeah.
Right? Our ability to see, do these things go? They go, and they can go really fast.
Yeah. As a little kid, I was when I lived in Taiwan. The whole neighborhood was all boys, and they wouldn't play with me. So I had my mom go get me a bunch of these little Hot Wheel cars. I put them up on the little wall. They'd all come. Can I come play with you? Yeah, but you have to play with me too. So yeah.
Picture
Yeah.
or it didn't happen.
And I still have them. I still have them. There
That's
you go.
great.
All right, all ages welcome, Saturday through Sunday, and it's free to attend. All right, the 13th annual Lyons Avenue Renaissance Festival. I love this because Houston has so many unique neighborhoods that have that hidden
Absolutely.
history you talk about, and they can share that history and how it affects the neighborhood today.
And if you think about the Fifth Ward, the arts and culture community has been alive for more than 160 years. It is absolutely incredible. And for those of us that love Renfest, we don't actually have to go all the way to Todd Mission when the festival is actually happening. You can discover it here. So lots of opportunities to engage, to hear music, to again eat food, rides and activities. One of the fun things that's going to happen is a helicopter egg drop.
Yes.
Right? So all these colorful Easter eggs filled with goodies, and you can grab one of those. But it also promises to have the biggest line dance party in Houston. You know how I feel about dancing.
Yes.
I'm all for it.
Yes, because
so.
you're like a Zumba king and everything else.
I
But
love
yeah, it will be
dancing.
the largest. Yes.
So that's going to be a lot of fun, yes.
All right. The Montgomery Music and Mud Bug Festival this time of year, March to May, promises the most plump mud bugs, crawfish we're talking
We're
about,
in the
right?
middle of crawfish
Yep.
season, right? And before we know it, May will be here, June. Sometimes we get a little lucky going to the summer season. So we're right in the middle of it. The crawfish are succulent this year, so this is it fits right in the middle. So this festival also brings a lot of music, Zydeco, Texas, little country, classic rock, and we have a music lineup that includes the Eli Young Band, Called Ford, and Wayne Tubes, and more. It's a great event on Saturday. It's just fun, and the weather promises to be great.
Yeah, all right. The Super Mario Galaxy movie. That is why you're wearing this jacket.
You'll notice, right?
Yes,
Like,
yes.
This is not my usual attire, but I have to say I did grow up with Mario Brothers, right?
Yes.
I remember having a lot of late nights with my friends, even all-nighters, just trying to beat all the levels. So what I loved about this game is that it was one of the first that really had a narrative, right? Where you fell in love with the characters, it wasn't just the activity. So the fact that this movie is actually a sequel to the 2023 blockbuster that earned $1.3 billion with a B worldwide is actually absolutely amazing. This actually premieres April 1st. Usually movies premiere on the weekend. And the plot is kind of interesting. This Illumination plus Nintendo collaboration. The plot is the characters settle into the new life in the Mushroom Kingdom. They're pulled into an intergalactic adventure.
There you go. That's
So,
all I need to hear.
Totally
I'm
fun.
in.
I'm into it.
Right.